Hola, familias. I want to do a quick little recap of what we've talked about in our peace education series. That way we are prepared for this week's. So last week we took some good time discussing with our groups and hopefully with your significant others and those who parent with you, talking about parenting yourself, healing your childhood wounds, what steps you're taking towards that, of course. We talked a lot about you addressing your needs, making sure that you have your needs and your boundaries clear and that you are able to express those to your family. And then at home, hopefully you have jotted down at least one or two important values. To me, I realize respect is huge, and community. And I got that one from somebody else, like community, making sure. And I love that term because it helped me identify that in my family. That's what, when I get upset, is when I feel like I'm the only one doing anything that's not fair. And here I am reverting back to my elementary child, but it's not. And because we're in a community, we're in this together, we're a family. So those are important values to me, and I've been consistent in that. And it helps me focus in on what to discipline and what to let go, you know? So anyway, I think having at least one or two values is super important. Your needs, your boundaries, and how to express those respectfully. And remember, we shared Maslow's hierarchy of needs to ensure that you're getting your needs met. And then also look at your child. And remember, they need to sleep well, they need to eat well, they need to drink and be nourished so that they can feel well. If they're not feeling well or tired, they're going to show that in a behavior. We learned about the 4 planes of development, and most of your children are either on the first or second plane of development, and those are very different children. We will be sending you more information on those planes. Of course, you can Google it, and you can look at our YouTube channel to learn more about the 4 planes. But the first plane child and the second plane still need so much movement. They need order. They need respect and dignity. They need to work with their hands. They need to collaborate. They need to work with people. They don't learn by being told what to do. They learn by being active. But we learned the difference between them. And then we even learned about the difference in the subplane. In the 0 to 6, there's 2 subplanes, 0 to 3 and 3 to 6. And those are very different too. The small little one, the toddlers and infants, they're not reasoning. They don't know what you're saying. They do well by you modeling and reinforcing and showing them what you want them to do. And we learned that between 3 to 6, the children are now just starting to develop their will, but it's a practice, and we have to be so patient and reminding them positively, using positive communication, how and what we want them to do, and being consistent with them. So that was just a small little recap. We talked about human tendencies, but do read about those, watch our videos, and I hope that understanding of the child that you have, where they are in their stage of development, and that when you are prepared and well and your child is prepared and well, you can create harmonious relationships, and then you can teach the conscious discipline tools and strategies that we will teach you the next following week. This week we're going to talk about preparing the environment and connection. So important. They have to feel connected, and we have to have a prepared environment. You can't do anything else without either one of those. So important meeting this Wednesday.